That's called air layer. The second thing is cutting. Now I'm going to show you a couple of techniques that I come up with. You can get this at Walmart, $4. It's great. All you're going to do, and you have little pots. I use a potting, it's not a potting mixture. I use a cutting mixture or propagating mixture of 2 parts sand, 1 part anything you can get. I mean, that's carpet, jungle mix, anything else. It works, all of it works good. 2 parts sand, anything else. All right, if I'm going to take a cutting, and I always like to let my material, and there's 3 or 4 different ways. You can take a hardwood cutting, you can take a softwood cutting, you can take, and I like one that's not, I would say, a semi-hard cutting. And what I want to do is try to leave 2 leaves up here, and I will cut this right below the node, just a little bit, and then I just take my, so here's what I've got. You see it? You can, if the leaves are very big on your plant, you can cut them in half, and then I take a summer rooting hormone, and I just, I dip it. And you don't want to leave very much on there. You sort of knock it off. A lot of folks will take a pencil and stick down in here to do it. I just stick it in here. What I try to do is do 3 to the pot. If you'll put 3 in there, most likely all 3 of them are going to root. You can pull 2 of them out and throw it away if you want to, but you got a better chance when you put 3 in it. Then, what I'll do is I'll fill this thing up with it. It'll hold about 5 or 6 pots. Sometimes I'll drop some water down the bottom of it, just a little bit, and then I'll close it up, lock it up. Now, what do I do with it then? Do what? It's always in the shade. Always in the shade. It cannot take sun. None. So I always put it in a shady area. And then you got it. I'll come back and look at them. You don't have to water them. They got plenty of moisture in there. You just leave them alone until you decide it's been 5 or 6 weeks, and you should be. What's going to happen most times, they're going to start growing and getting up a little bit bigger. And you see the leaves put out. You can go out there and pull your one up and tug on it just a little bit. If it don't come right out, you know you got roots. You could put a little bit of fertilizer, wheat fertilizer on it then, and it'll start growing. Then later on, you can come back and repot it into a bigger pot, plant it, whatever you want to. Very easy, very cheap, simple. The other way, now this is the way I always do mine. This is, to me, just, I get my potting mixture, and again, I'll take sometimes some big cuttings. It's amazing how easy this stuff is to root. Again, same thing. And I'll put me about 3 in there. And then I'll take me a Coke bottle. Everybody's got a Coke bottle if you ain't got $4. Take you a Coke bottle. Cut the bottom out of it. Press it down. And I usually put a little bit of sand or something right around that. I left the top on there. Most folks think you have to take the top off. Now, put it out in the shade, again, shaded area, and you can water it. All you gotta do is just squirt your water hose at it. You don't have to just go over to it, just squirt your water hose. The water's gonna go down in here, it'll cloud up and rain, keep the moisture great. Easy as it can be. You can't fail this.